being goth is a pain in the ass. But time dysmorphia on top of it. My camera is crooked. I just can't win. All my clothes that fit me a year ago are now too big. All my clothes that didn't fit me now do. So I guess throwing them away or not throwing them away was a good idea. So yes, we're proving that we're going there now. Because it's after 2, isn't it? Yeah, it's even after 2, and I said 1. That's where the time dysmorphia came in, was that I thought I should start getting ready at 11. I don't leave at 12, and doing my makeup alone. Hi, No Face. Hi, Fuzz. Hi, Eric. Hi, Cricket.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, oh, wow.
You're a grader?
Yeah.
Hi, grader. Hi, Cricket.
Yeah, Papa Cat's driving. So I figure when I get to at least 10, I'll show you a part of the outfit. And I'm still going to be... Yes, it is laughable. And I'm still going to be not the most dressed up person there. So I haven't had to do high goth in, God, 8 years at least, since my mom became sick. So it's like I have no clue what I'm doing anymore. Yes, sub to Eric's channel. So we're on our way to the org. I figured this would be the easiest way to do it right now.
Better on time than...
No, better closer to the time than... See,
Oh, we're effed.
Oh my God. We might have to drive her around Oakland. Look at that. Why isn't it... I don't know why it's like totally crooked. Okay. That seemed to help a little bit. So, yeah, if you saw it before, this is before the freeways even like merge. So this is coming from the freeway that goes to Alameda. So this is interesting.
Yeah. Who knows where we're going to be by 3:30?
Does anybody know what's going on who's local? We can play how much is that idiot or how privileged are they? Because see that's not supposed to happen. They're totally true. Oh, look what they're trying to do. Don't let them in. They all go into the like
bus
the carpool lane.
Yeah.
And they don't realize it's it says except 10 a.m., 7 a.m., but that means it still doesn't mean that you can't you can go in there because it can't read a license plate. So there's usually always, it's like 207. So why am I down to 1? What the heck? Are people just getting kicked off? Oh God.
The twisty camera gave them all vertigo.
I know. Oh, I don't know how long it's going to take for us to go through this. Logging hard. Yes, it is. Logging in hard.
Oh.
So yeah, it's going to be kicking people off like crazy, and I'm probably going to have the bumpiest replay. Sorry, replay people.
Papa can't see the screen.
Yeah, I'm not showing him the screen.
That's not true. I can actually,
no.
Yeah. I can mod while we're stopped.
No.
but
no, he can't see my screen because I have a privacy screen on it, so I can't even like show it to him because then he wouldn't see it. Hold on, I'll show you the makeup in a minute. It looks really old on me, but my lipstick, oof, God, I am looking old. I don't want that anymore. I had the sunroof up and I changed my mind. Because it's like, I don't want it highlighting every... I know is a flaw. Oof, that's bad. My eyes. How's this for fuzzy banter?
Ask Fuzzy whether it qualifies as banter or not.
I know. On these things. And so that means we don't have enough cell towers around here yet.
Oh, did Eric say there was
yeah, well, that's why Sean said, or no, Sidine said, bad logging.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I know. It's like, everybody here has at least, you can double the people in the car by what they have. So 10 to 1, and they're really getting bad about texting while they're driving. I once saw someone with a phone and an iPad, had it up against his like steering wheel. And I'm like, yep, only in tech world. So it's like, yeah, now we're stuck in traffic. And and actually for once Papa Cat didn't check the traffic.
I did earlier, but not right before we left.
Earlier means an hour ago. So even though we shouldn't trust him, because a 3-hour ride home last week, every time I would put in the location, it would say only like, was it?
Leave right now.
And it took us 3 hours to get home. So this might just be a, look, we're here, and then go.
Yep.
Wanted to scare him with the outfit,
Yeah.
but
Hi, Osa, you win today.
Exactly. The outfit's pretty calm for me. He'll show you when we get out of the car. Yeah, I'm really missing on the high goth experience, because, you know, when you're not wearing it all the time, you always put it in the back of the closet. And boy, did I do have a big closet in my craft room. So, oh, happy belated birthday, Eric, if you're still on it, and not frozen. It's like, I'm supposed to be on the, you know, the super duper, we get everything, we don't drop plan, but obviously everybody is here too, because it is tech country, where if you don't make $100,000 a year, you're in poverty, which is really twisted.
What do you think? At least two people in each one of these cars is doing the same thing we're doing, which is looking up traffic reports.
I wouldn't be surprised if I'm not the only one freaking live streaming.
Yeah.
And no, I'm not going to turn up the vent. Sean said he wanted, can I turn up the vent because it's hot?
Oh, okay.
A little more on him.
Yeah.
So, yes, it's like, do I really have to show you guys? Oh my God, even my mascara is a mess. Oh, I'm getting... See, I also haven't done it since I started wrinkling. So, I would bet you $10 million that I want to go home and take this crap off before we go to the celebration. Look at it.
What?
My makeup.
It's cute. What?
He can't see it. Maybe if he can't see it, nobody else can then. So, sorry.
Freaks.
Exactly. Oh, now I like yanked it slightly in a different direction. I say I've made, I always make compensation for my wrist strap, because the wrist strap doesn't come off, because I used to drop my phone a lot. So that's the one thing I didn't do today either. Look for a fancy strap. Yeah, when you go this way, you usually go really hard, top to toe. And I tried. Oh, again? Oh my God. You should play rock, paper, scissors with the cars you're stuck by.
Yeah.
They would play rock, scissors, paper with me. But all the other people just look at me and go, whatever.
Yeah, it's like we'll see some
Illuminati. But then I put like this weird top coat on. See, now I'm unstable again. Duh.
I could have told you that.
Yeah, we don't have a mount for the car either. I gotta figure this out so we can put them on both cars, so where it could just be like sticking out, and we could just talk while we drive. So yeah, now it's tilting the other way.
She's doing her nails.
Yeah, someone's doing their nails.
Yeah, exactly. You could chronicle,
the
what all the other drivers.
Oh, she's not doing her nails. She's just making sure that they're. She might have done her nails badly and is now like peeling the skin away from her nails.
All right, then look for dogs.
We look for dogs.
Look for children screaming.
Yes.
Are we there yet?
Yes. Children doing bad things, like put our thumbs up. Literally have heard parents yelling at their children when it's really hot, and then you drive by and you give them the thumbs up to the kids. Get the look from the parents like, thanks. Yeah, now I'm tilted the other direction again. The hell is going on? It's like, this is the only gimbal I know that's supposed to work. It's the one I'm blaming Aaron for it, because it is his fault I have this gimbal. It's the quote-unquote beginner microphone. So I can't remember how much that one. My Gable?
Yeah, your Clark gimbal.
My Clark gimbal. Headache. Almost thought it was going to be a migraine, but it wasn't. It just sat in front of my head and just pounded on it with the rubber mallet. It's a club friend that we see occasionally. So he's
okay. Hopefully that's not his pin. Sorry, their pin.
I was gonna say about.
What are we looking at over there? Towers.
Towers. Yeah, no, those are radio towers.
Right.
Those are not cell. I understand. It must have been underground, because there's no way that little concrete that could actually carry with me, because I can't dance right now. So they wouldn't let me learn Spanish. Something is making a noise though. But he used to do it from Mexico. That could be everybody. Dirtiest looks on the planet is laugh in traffic or sing. What's wrong? Like, Aaron had it for like maybe a week. God,
round container.
It's a round container. It's a round container.
Shape what?
I thought you were gonna sneeze.
No.
Careful, and I'll have the window down and yelling kudu 50 miles from tip to tip.
Show Angel Island.
Show Angel Island. Look at the Angel Island. Big deal.
See the angels?
Yeah, right. No, but I see my big brother Carl.
Oh yeah, Carl the Fog.
Yeah, Carl the Fog
is the name for. Oh, look at that stretch Hummer.
I didn't know it was prom time. That's the only time you usually. So I've got to stop doing that. Are you still making faces?
Who?
You?
Moi?
Because it was Bezos. Didn't he have the one that was? But it was somebody. It was a name we knew. So it's really weird. That's where the Coast Guard have a base building condos. Touched it for 100 years. So. Oh yeah, sitting. You're gonna have to keep up, because, and this would actually confirm I can't do this on the bridge, because it's the signal. The signal should have been good from now on, or at least decent. So, yeah, this is what I drive into every day.
There might be like a tower up here somewhere.
I doubt it.
You don't think?
No. They're really, you know how they are with the bridges.
Yeah.
The bridges here are treated like tourist attractions, but in a good way. There is one thing that they want to do with the bridge that they're supposedly doing up at night. The one that faced the island or the peninsula. No, the bridge, the city. That way, to your right. It used to light up this whole part of the bridge, because this is the old bridge, and they ran out of money, and because an artist set it up, because they were using God knows what, but the lights kept getting screwed up. So, no, this isn't the Golden Gate Bridge. This is the Bay Bridge. This is my bridge.
You can't see the Golden Gate.
You can't see the iconic thing over there.
Carl's making it difficult.
Yeah, Carl's making it difficult. He's my good big brother. So they got the money together, so now they're going to put better lighting on the bridge, so we'll actually have something associated with the bridge instead of just that orange thing over there. So
you can't say that orange thing.
Yeah, I can. I've hated the Golden Gate Bridge since I was little.
That bridge is iconic.
That bridge is iconic. Jesus. This is why you can tell I'm from Oakland. Vote for Kamala. So, yeah, no, Oakland's always been the redhead stepchild. And if she wins, neener, neener, neener. Hell, if she wins, I can tell Papa Cat, we're selling the house and buying a nice house in a piece of crap neighborhood in Oakland, because it'll be hella cheap, and the city will be cleaned up within like 6 months. So, that's so funny. I've been using the hella a lot lately, probably because I'm talking. Did you know the history of the hella finally? Remember I told you a friend of mine's the one who started it?
That's the history, I believe, yeah.
No, well, he is the one that started it, but it's the culture he was in. I can't remember what culture it was. They were Mexican and Filipino or Tongan. But yeah, the culture itself used to say hella, and he stole it from his culture and made it widespread. So it's like you never get to hear about the 14-year-old that started doing it in his high school, junior high school, that turned into an explosion of hella. You hear about whatever the culture is that started it.
I'm taking Harrison, by the way.
No, we're going the back way. Because he doesn't like the off-ramp there. But that was a bummer, because then you'd see all of these. See these high-rises? There was a mayor known as Ed Lee. And he's the one who said, sure, give me a ton of money and I'll let you build all of these high-rises, but you have to build, you know, a account for that, so you can just put the money that you'd be account, and I'll let you, these didn't exist like 15 years ago, and I'll let you build all of these buildings. It's Mayor Ed Lee. You know what happened to Mayor Ed Lee? He dropped dead in a Safeway in the produce section.
Right. While he was still mayor or after?
While he was still mayor.
Yeah.
And a lot of people, because a lot of people were mad, a lot of things disappeared while he was in office. You know, stuff that's nostalgic. I'm surprised Ghirardelli Square, which is where you get your chocolate from, wasn't torn down because it's a brick building. So yeah, it was the weirdest like set of emotions to have, because you wanted to say, oh my God, that poor man. And then you think, that's what you get, mofo. That's called karma. So, hi, Robert. So yes, if we wouldn't have had Mr. Lee, we wouldn't have all of these, probably not as tall. We'd probably still have the structures, but not the 80-story structures that we have here. So.
Well, is Millennium isn't him, is it? That was before him.
It's all him.
Is it all him?
It's all him. So, yeah, all of these buildings that I love, because I actually love high rises, but we never looked at when we were getting into place, because we were going to go to the East Bay. That, and it just felt dirty to even look at one. Hi, KT PETA.
Hi, KT PETA.
Yes, thank you. Maybe we'll see some dogs before you get to the org. So, yeah, that's the penis. Yes, that's what we call it. It says the tallest building in San Francisco. Transamerica used to be the tallest because it had the spire on, the point on it. Salesforce guy. Was that Ed Lee too? I bet you it was. Well, because it was a transit. They sort of revamped everything. Transit terminal, blah blah blah.
Well, I totally remember when that construction started, because I was still working down here. That was 2010.
That was Ed Lee then, I think. He
it?
was in forever. It felt like.
Yeah.
So yeah, they used to. I know. Okay, Mr. James. He said, I'm from NYC. Those buildings are just sheds. Isn't that what you always say about us anyway? You know, we don't even pay attention to you guys. So there.
Freaks.
No, I'm not talking like a California Bay Area person from Oakland. No. Okay, you'll get to see it now, because it doesn't look like it's gonna be more. So this is what I'm doing. This is what I look like today, because I have to go. Why does it always do that to me? Oh, because I don't know where the frickin' camera is. I have to go to a high goth event. So I've got my Hello Kitty. I've got my Hello Kitty. Where is it? Hello Kitty. Yes. This is, and my earrings. They're my wedding set. It's what I got to not get married in.
Coming up.
There's dog tech right there. Yeah, right there.
Yeah, I know.
So I got these for the wedding we never had, because he got a blood clot, and I said, nope, that's it. We have to get married. So, And they seem like they're not a big deal, but they're Hello Kitty Kimora Simmons. Kimora Lee. So they were having a trunk thing, and I was looking for my wedding jewelry and saw that and went, oh, mine. It's one of the stupid things you do when you're young. Okay, so yes, this kitty right here, I can turn it around now. This kitty right here is actually a pave diamond kitty head. Like I said, when you're working tech and you're young, you think, I'm sure that a lot of my tech friends are going to be thinking, what the hell did I do? I have nothing to show for it. Let's see, I'm going back. Oh, I forgot to turn off my ringer. PETA likes you keep saying freaks.
Ah, yes.
Thank you, PETA. She said I look marvelous.
Yay, she does.
Billy Crystal voice. You look marvelous, darling.
Look
Marvelous. Yes, we remember
Fernando
that.
Lamas. Cordoba.
Yes, we don't know how she's a person either. Considering she's from Berkeley, I think. Kitty is actually American, remember? Mm-hmm. She was born in America. I think she was born in Berkeley. So that would actually explain it. She probably is just a cosplayer. And wears her... is that a dog wiping his butt on the ground? Whoops. And she just wears her costume all the time.
Squirrel.
So that's the way I think about it. I did not like Hello Kitty until I was 35 years old. Couldn't stand her. So that's a repeated story for another day.
That's not for now, but yeah, that's a good story to tell.
Yeah. So is that a pickleball court? What the hell is pickleball, please? Yeah, see, we're driving through where the apartments are, so all the fancy things are here. And I know of at least one dog park around here. So now we're going through the high raises. I wonder if I'm going to lose signal here. So, I'm not keeping my hand straight. And I don't have to hold on to my wrist strap while I'm here in the car. So
thank you all for putting up with our transportation shenanigans.
But doing something you haven't done in 5 years and think you can do it is hilarious. Now you're intrigued about the Hello Kitty, Hello Kitty story? No, I'm not going to tell you today. I'll tell you tomorrow.
It takes too long. We'll literally be at the org by the time before she gets through with the story. We'll be there in a few minutes.
Well, let's just put it this way. I blame my brother, and I was 35. So now my world is literally covered in Hello Kitty. So
let's just say it has to do with the Hello Kitty airplane. We'll just leave it at that.
Which is what we want to do for like a vacation, is fly from, I guess, here to
Hong Kong or
no
Taipei.
Yeah, I think the last time it was Taiwan.
Yeah.
But wherever she flies out of to come back home. Hi, Tiki. So yeah, get a regular plane to go out to wherever she is, and then get a plane home of her plane, which has everything in it. It's really cool. So ours on the West Heart. Does that sound familiar to you? One club I miss from back in the day is Mars on the West Side Highway. You're the DJ, so you would hear about them.
What city?
Whatever the West Side Highway has.
That would be New York.
New York.
Yeah.
Yeah, because remember, they started it with me.
Yep.
With the trash can. Oh! Sean said, leave it at that, Papa. That makes it worse. I know, isn't that evil? And that's the thing, especially with artists, is like they will tell you a story and they never finish. And it's like, there has got to be stories that I've asked my friends, you know that story you started 10 years ago? Can you finish it now? Because it's just stuck in the back of my head, like scratching at the back of my brain going, no, we want to know. We want to know. Oh, I actually have something for you. See this circular skyscraper? See that? That is the original workplace killing. 100 California. Guy went in, did a whole bunch of people, and I can't remember after that because it's like something you really wanted to get out of your head. And that used to be a Charles Schwab thing, and my best friend's mom was working at Schwab at the time, so that it freaks you out. But yeah, that was a long time ago, and it just seemed so like it wouldn't happen again. You wouldn't know it was like a normal thing. So yeah, San Francisco holds probably the first quote-unquote legitimate workplace violence. So he was just trying to get ahead of everybody so he could change. Well, there's a Starbucks pickup only. These are the Embarcadero Center. Yes, they were all designed to look the same, believe it or not. So that's why the pyramid sort of looks like the Embarcadero Center. So I did a drive-through when we were going down to the ferry building because we had heard that somebody was protesting. They weren't. Let me see. What am I missing here besides the Sephora? And I'm with Reese. She had a great, like, liquid lipstick that would last all day. Pretty. Or it just got groomed. Because it looks like a dog whose hair never gets matted. There, you notice it was straight? Mm. So, go watch it. Go, ooh! So, yesterday you got kneecapped by a Samoyed. He was gorgeous. He was big and fluffy and white, and he had one eye because the other one got poked out when he was a puppy. But he was such a sweetheart. I was covered in Samoyed hair. It was hilarious. Because, yeah, he would rub against me, and at one point, I call it kneecapping. He just, puts his body next to me and just throws it against my legs. And I'm like, one of these days, one of these dogs are going to disconnect my knees. Because it ain't the little ones who do it. It's the 80-pound Samoyeds who are so happy. He smiled. It was really cool. Yes, actually, there might be a nostalgic one. I wouldn't be surprised because it's one of those things you want to keep as rice-a-roni. So, yeah, I think so. Unless it's open, and it's open.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, you can park in the...
How about here?
Yep, that one.
Okay.
You can park in a... Back up, though. Not this one.
Okay.
But you can park in a yellow zone around here if the store's not open. So, like, it's for lease. And since everybody is bucking out of Dodge after COVID, there are a lot of places to park now, and people don't know that. So that's why I could usually find a place to park.
You just want me to have an abortion.
What?
The red zone is for loading and unloading only.
This is what I get for the offhanded airplane remarks? Oh my God, mister. I'm gonna kill him. Oh my God, guess what she found? Fuzz found the California Street office shooting.
101 California.
Wow, girl.
Yep.
Oh my God, woman.
All right, Zenu, here we come.
Fuzz, you were like on another level, woman. I swear to God, we're gonna have you like in Tibet somewhere, hanging out with the Dalai Lama. I'm sorry, Nepal, Tibet. Where is he? India. He's in India, yeah. Hanging out with the Dalai Lama, giving him like source clicks. Uh-oh. They're power washing. They're power washing the pyramid. That section over there will be open soon. You can tell because of the gate. Okay. Do 40. 40? Always do it over. Yeah, when the gates get thinner, they're going to pop that up. Those trees they stole from Santa Cruz Mountains. They opened up the pyramid. So, it's like... I'm gonna start walking. That's loud. And I always wonder, why is the power washers the loudest of the things? It's like jackhammers are easy. Then you get the power washer and it's like, dude, what are you thinking? Oh God, I'm wearing a relatively new pair of shoes. I actually got them at the white sale for the Oakland Library. For like $20, believe it or not, in the Ferragamos. Someone in the Oakland that contributes had a Ferragamo plant or something, because there are usually like 20 pairs of Ferragamos every year by the time I get there, and that's usually the second day. So it's like they're real and they're patent, and luckily enough my feet are still relatively narrow, so they fit. So fancy shoes. See, now he's on because we pulled over. And I didn't bring hairspray. Damn it. I didn't bring hairspray. Oh, then again, like Danny wouldn't have it. I think it was a fire marshal. Come here. Come here.
Look at the ass flag in the back of the truck there.
Yeah, they can do that. They usually do that. At first I thought it was, a big ass truck in the back. But no, it's a fire marshal. Actually, it looks like a fire marshal who, does things. One of these days, I'll wave them down, be able to walk them down the street. This would have been perfect. Ooh, I'm going to be cold. So, yes, this should drive them crazy because the doors are open. Yesterday, they either had someone before or they were just getting prepared for me because the doors were closed. So yeah, I'm sitting here in dress clothes amongst the tourists.
How did they see me?
What? What? Oh, you're that far that behind?
He says
Careful.
I'm dressed up today.
Yes, he actually has his whole suit with him. Since I had a suit fetish, he has a Brooks Brothers suit. I turned around and the camera follows me. Oh good, I gotta... Yes. Ah! Okay, I think I've heard of it. See, this is San Francisco. So, where are you going? Now I should have had a shark fin. I could have had it black and glitter. I don't need to. Let's see, that guy. Oh look, there are people behind them too. Ooh, I wonder if these are people signing up. Oops, someone saw me. Come and close the doors. Come and close the doors. You saw me, and now I am dressed up like a witch. It's weird, I feel this weird sprinkling. I know. And she's dressed funny. I know. Let's see. He closed him. He's been the grumpy one before, who's given me crap. Not like a big deal, but still, it's like he's the one. That's why he did it so slowly, because he still thinks he's revered there and doesn't know he's old. It's not a mean thing to say, but it's the truth. So. Yeah, like I said, they were even hung completely yesterday when I came here. It was weird. So, yeah, the wind's even doing it. We should walk up the street at least once. My bangs cracked. The person who's having their thingy, their stain where they're having their thingy, and I can always ask her for hairspray. That at least one of the Goths won't have a little one in their purse anyway. Lord knows. It's like, yeah, in the day when we wore tiaras and would fluff up our hair. That was always so much fun. Not. No! Oh! No, because he didn't look drunk. The guy who called me fat was the one that also said he hated me. That's the silver Jeep Mercedes. And like I said, it's not like that's the stupidest car to drive and then say I hate you about. Look at these guys! Wow! Those are expensive motorcycles. Couldn't help it. Yeah, there goes my breeze. Yes. I wonder if they're playing though. It's just, I've never heard it. So, well, that's an interesting car. I wonder if that's like a rental. Can you rent one that you can get lines in? Oh, that's a long extension cord, I think. Interesting. These are up already too. So, Now that we're here, quick look at the building because I love it. Let's see. See, now it stays there, won't come down. So, see, this is me sort of, you can see, with the bell sleeves and the lace and everything else. Oh, and I got Papa Cat to admit that he likes Eurasia, which is very strange. He always said he hated it. Hi, MD Media. Yes, I'm out. You missed the freeway and all the bad reception. So yes, no. Remember, he was a DJ when I met him. We met in the club. Ooh. Chased him around for 2 years, then got engaged, then broke up, then chased him around and got him. Not engaged to him, engaged to somebody else. I used to use being engaged, I think, as a pastime. I swear. It's very weird. So yeah, he used to say he'd never play Eurasia, and we always requested the song of the time anyway, so we'd play him. Of course, we get in the car today. Oh no, you're to the Cybertrucks? I hope not. And supposedly he had like a 20 million car recall lately. So, because unfortunately the people who live south of Hayward know everything about what he does because we have the NIMBY plant there and he's supposed to be moving them. So everybody knows that. MD Media said hi.
Yeah, I see that.
He's probably freaking out because he has to be in a suit right now. So the Cybertrucks? Did you read what Fuzz said? He actually liked that song today. I was like, oh my god, you're pulling. Oh, I'm sorry, that was Olamore. Sorry, that was a nice Christian rock band that my friend found before I did. Oh, Kyra's got his regular car. He had the Tesla the other day, and he's parked in that same space. So you know what that means? That means he thinks he can get away with this crap. I'll just keep showing his car. He should have his snacks in it. He turned them around. He does Crystal Geyser, which I swear, oh my god. Look at the puppy. Screw his car. Whoops. Oh, look at the puppy. Oh, isn't he pretty? He's a sweetheart. I love Goldens, but I have enough fur in my life, thank you. You want to see him in his... Oh, he doesn't have his top. All he had... Look at him. He's looking all grumpy. Yep, see? But he's also going to show me, so... He doesn't have a suit coat on, and it is Brooks Brothers. So there. Yeah. Anyway, I have a suit fetish. And he had to wear one for something. I'm like, oh my god. So when we started dating, I made him go get a Brooks Brothers. Because we were young and tech. That's the easiest way to describe it. We were young, tech, had no freaking clue what $1 was because, you know, everybody was probably making around the same that were tech people in the club soon. So, who are we welcoming? Let's see. Binobeck. Binobeck? That's interesting. 33. Hello. So he's had 2, I think. 2 or 3? Suits. Actually, that one might be a little out of style. He's gonna have to get another one. I don't know from where they're. Does anybody have a recommendation for good suits? Because guess who went chapter 11? Brooks Brothers. Do you miss your friends? Do you miss your family? Do you wish that the next Bufu wasn't in your organization? You know, because all you're doing things are doing for him now because, you know, he's going to be the big shot in a couple of years. They're probably going to ship him off to Florida in a year again to get him groomed for all this. So you guys could at least, like, float pretty for a year, not have to worry about money and not have to worry about making the numbers. You know, all of that stuff because, you know, but you're going to have to break somebody in who thinks they're going to be the next one because they're going to be bringing them here. So he's leaving behind a nice legacy of, if you go to San Francisco, you'll be the next Bufu. So is that what you really want? Or do you want to come out now while you can? Z Cavarici goes, why does it sound like Prom clothes. What? Don't calm down, Fuzz. Shush, shush, shush on. That's so cute. Thanks, Fuzz. Yes, he is. I actually dated a guy who only wore suits. That was happy. Too bad he thought he was so smart. Or do we? Wait a minute. JWs. What's a JW? I love that I don't know these things. Z Cavarici. That was like the 80s, wasn't it? That was like parachute pants too, right? That whole era. So yes, click the like button and become a member. Today, when I go brag about myself at our get together, our fancy get together is what it should just be called, I can say I have 1,000. And the cool part about it is that the one person who goes 1,000 ain't crap, I'm gonna go, I want your name. I want your YouTube, because everybody thinks that even 800 was awesome. So it's like checking people out. If they think that 1,000 is nothing, you know they're gonna have a YouTube channel. So Joe's Witness. Oh, okay. Been back. Oh, I didn't see the queue. Okay. But I'm sure everybody asks you anyway. It's like, one of these days it'll be like, where did you get your name from? Oh, and the thumbnail is my my real comic book character. That's Lindy. Because I am a comic book character too, or was a comic book character too. So, yeah, you want to talk about getting like stars in the Goth world? Be a comic book character. At one time, me and a friend of mine, we used to just hold court when we were single. Go sit in a banquet and have everybody come and sit with us because they think we're cool. That was so weird. BBQ? Is that how it's pronounced? Yeah, he said he must be getting hungry. Yeah, see, you find the Bloom Cookie. Yes, and I got the permission of the person who wrote Bloom Cookie and the artist. And I look like me because the artist knew me. Everybody in that comic book looks like somebody except for the blonde one because he didn't know her. So it got transferred over. So do I. And I think I don't have really good history with them. I think I was legitimately traded for Sizzler's dinners. I really do. So, because my babysitter was a JW, and this is the 5 to 10 thing. So, yeah, I don't know what their socialization is about, or people like me, you know, doing night babysits, because I used to go with her occasionally. So, and yeah, it was like, I don't remember if they paid attention to me or didn't pay attention to me. You know, there are obviously places that I've gotten still squelched in my head. So, oh yeah, and I used to say 5 CSA'd me, and then I was like, I could only count 4, and then it hit me. Oh, my psychiatrist when I was 16. Anyway, welcome to the real world. Mama Cat can't help that. See, him and No Face need to start. Yeah, I do too. I have one person, or maybe 3, WJ or JW, and they helped him out when his wife tried to poison him. So I can't fight that. You're not even reading your texts, are you? The Jehovah's Witness program? Fuzz said, oh my God. Looking at me like, yeah. He's just sitting there like posing. But yeah, I think his pants are out of style. I think they're too baggy for real. Not just dad baggy. Okay. So, bummer. Huh? Yeah, no, it's not the waist. It's not the waist. His hips are bagging out. So, I gotta put him on an exercise program before I get him a new seat, though. Because he's getting his dad's shape. Like I've got my family's shape, and I tuck it in every time I say that. Yeah, that's my cousin too. So, and I didn't even know until I think 2 years ago when my dad went up to Portland for summer or for his vacation, and which all the Chex Mix is gone, and he only came home on Friday, last Friday. And he was talking about something. I'm like, what are you talking about? And he said that he was Jehovah's Witness, and I'm like, oh crap. So he was my cousin who I made watch the royal wedding with me in '82. I made a get up at 3 o'clock in the morning to watch the royal wedding with me, and he was 13. Oh, he really loved that one. You know, your cousin comes and visits you, makes you watch the royal wedding. He probably had nothing nice to say about Diana for a while, because what did I do at 14? Gush about her dress. Oh my God. So that dress is just hilarious now. So yes, fortunately that's how he remembers me the most. Sort of like probably me doing karaoke reminds his sister of me the most. So I'm actually more relaxed now because I've done all the hard things for today, which is getting dressed. Bina, okay. Oh my God. So yeah, I know, it's like what time is it in the real world? 3:05. Okay, we got 15 minutes. So oh no, it came off. I think somebody peeled it off like 4 or 5 days ago. I keep forgetting to bring my other Post-it notes, and I'm trying to figure out how to put little how to put little future president stickers on these things. Probably with the transparent Post-it notes, because they stick. They got that one stuff for like a month and a half. So that way I won't be defacing. So I'm always peeling off other people defacing from that other candidate. So and she's supposed to be getting like field offices. So it's going to be cool. I want to go check out a field office and see what I can do from home. Because yeah, I also think that yesterday was just a conglomeration of 24 hours of doing the panel, my dad, Scientology, and then luckily enough it was just like club night, so it was no big deal they didn't show up. But I was just like, I had the house closed up completely till like 11 or 10. So it was like, I think I was done with people yesterday. So let's see, he might be in the front actually. I saw 2 other heads in the front. So what has Boo-Foo been up to lately? Just wondering, because you know he's got to make himself like seem very astute to what's going on, and he probably has to know who I am, because you know I'm a bad thing for the org here, and since I won't go away, and all I do is just like chip at the pinnacle of the pyramid. But maybe there's somebody else here that's doing it that I don't know about. So I don't ask anybody to do it. I don't tell anybody to go inside. I have my little corner and that's it. So you can't blame me for anything. Oh yeah, I know. What? Oh my God. Okay, all talking is cut off for a minute. Do you see him? Oh, you missed it. He looks like a straightened Newfie. Yeah, he looked like a Newfoundland that had like a straight iron done on him. No, it's not near us. It's in Bay Point. Bay Point? Where the Waymos are at night. The ones where they honk all the time? It's a parking lot somewhere. It's not near us. So, oh my God, it may really be sprinkling. Hi, Carrie Ann. You missed. I'll show you. Let's see. This is the face for today. Look, I can't even do it again. Okay, this is the face for today, which shows the
jewelry and the necklace and then the lace top. He'll show the rest of it later. Oh, which video? Remember, I'm getting notifications for all your videos, and I don't watch the ones that make me mad. So him and I live on the he can vote for who he wants to ruin the world, and I can vote for who I want to ruin the world. My dad laughed when I reminded that he'd said that. Thank you, Suki. I know, I didn't see it either. Okay, so it wasn't my imagination. I was wondering why he's like, don't answer me on video. Well, I hadn't seen the video. So, unless you're doing an email, I'm definitely not near a computer right now. Biden Batman? Oh God, I don't want it. So is that good or bad? Is it one I'll like or you like? You like that one? I think it's sprinkling. Last thing I need is to get sprinkling on my makeup. Is it sprinkling? Come here on this side. No, I think it is sprinkling.
I felt it too.
Yeah, if you come on this side, it like sticks out. We may be done, people. I know you like my dad, but I'm not supposed to be getting half of your videos. You were going to email. Okay, thank you. So I'll let him like see me because it is sprinkling a little bit. And I'll melt, remember? Witches melt. And I haven't sacrificed enough young virgins today. That's what I say when people ask me, how do I look so young? So. Can you see me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, give it back.
No.
Give it back. Give it back. There. Now you got to see what I was talking about for the past week. And this is pretty much my second choice. So, thank you. Well, yeah, that's what people would say to me back in the day, like the 80s and 90s, especially the 90s with Cobain and everything like that. They would always say, I want to pour a bucket of water on you. And I'm just like, you guys are really weird. We're going to a high goth event. The shoes, you missed the shoes. The shoes I bought at a white elephant sale that the Museum of Oakland puts on every year. And I think I paid $20 for them, the Ferragamos. Happens every year. So someone either had a huge collection and the museum is just doling them out year by year, or someone keeps, and they're real too. They have the box. I just didn't take the box because I could care less. Or someone who used to work there when they passed on. So these are relatively in perfect condition, and there are, ruby red bowed Ferragamos. So thank y'all. Yes, this is why I don't wear a clip in my hair, because Tori and I have the same hairdo, but my hairdo was actually taken from my hair historian, Bo, Brett, English, Elizabeth, the name, Lucy Worsley, that's her name. Yes, the barrette in my hair is from Lucy Worsley. So that's why I wear my barrettes instead of the hair clip, because it's like, the last thing we both need is, which old lady, the one with the streak, and it's like, which old lady is that, Yes, that is exactly where I got the idea, because the right side of my head was thinning out more than the left side of my head, and since I'm native, I've got a ton of freaking hair. So I just brought over the left to the right and put a barrette in it, because it's also rather straight. So, okay. Cool, yeah, I'll watch it probably tonight when I get home. Yes, our rusty fence that I want to take a magic eraser to, or even just a wire brush. That I can't.
Yeah, but then I guess
No. Thank you, Peter. You're sweet. Which, if I was younger, even if I was like 10 years younger, I'd be like, screw them, I'm bringing my wire brush. It's the only thing about getting old that's bugging me, is that I won't go out of my way to do good things that I know I'll get in trouble for. So, because, hitting this with probably a wire brush would be best. No, he's a DJ. So,
2 Pomskis.
see what I want when I grow up? Oh my God. Excuse me. Can I pet a dog? Oh my God, where'd you get them?
Korea.
Really? Are they puppies?
Oh yeah, this is puppy, but that's fully grown.
That is
Yeah.
awesome. I've only like seen one up close. I see them walking by from the car.
Pomsky.
Yes. I know, I've been looking at them, so expensive. Oh, I think your Uber thing. Thank you. They're from Korea, the Pomskis. Yes, double Pomsky day. Baby Pomsky. But that was funny. She got him in Korea. And it's expensive to bring a pet over here. I helped a friend of mine pay for a pet to Japan because her husband went there in the Navy. It's not cheap. Okay, this is why he's high goth, because he's wearing a suit. Because DJs can do whatever they want as long as they don't wear jeans. What?
For Carrie Ann's benefit.
Oh, okay. See, Edward. Yes, this is my hot little DJ. He thought he was so cool. No, since he's a DJ, that his name was actually well known around the world once. He was the answer to a joke or a meme or something. When I first met him, he was like known around the world. That was the joke, because it was like a meme or something that like hopped to Germany and then Japan, and then, you know, so yes, they're not it's not a perfect match, but it's good. He wore the wrong shirt because he forgot he was going to wear the cufflinks I got him for Christmas last year. So when they flick you off, it means they love you. It's the only thing I used to be able to do as a kid, because my mom did not cuss. And when I know. And when she did cuss, we'd all laugh at her because it seemed so weird. So I wasn't allowed to cuss, but I was allowed to flip my dad off, because my dad was a sailor.
Right.
Any sailor, Navy, Coast Guard, all of those, they all have freaking mouths like sailors. And he was in the Coast Guard for the first 5 years of their relationship. So, on my shoes, you bet there is. The only problem is that patent leather also doesn't travel. So anyway, so he cussed like a sailor. I kept cussing by accident, for real. It's weird how it just like, oh crap, because I knew I'd get, grounded again. And so they compromised that I could flip my dad off. So my brain got really good. Yes, that's what I call him when when he's being bad. Do you see No Face? Yeah. And he has the nickname I gave him. All our close friends call him that, because I call him that, and they couldn't go back to Ed. And so, and the text I send to the mods have his nickname in it, which is just Eddie. But that's how you can tell a close friend of mine, because they would call him Eddie and everybody else calls him Ed, or his DJ name. So. So, yes, we're the good people who are showing up today, and we are not going to be as dressed up as some people. The one thing he does not have is a hi, Windy City. You're number one. You're number one. Yep, I remember that one too. The one thing that's missing Papa Cat, which I'm probably going to eventually have to get him, is a waistcoat. So. The fanciest of our fanciness will be a velvet waistcoat with frilly cuffs and maybe tight leather pants. I'm trying to think the highest goth. Think of our friends that she's inviting. Yeah, so I'm very mellow for today, and so is he. So yes, sub to Windy City Phaeton. It's not raining anymore. What time is it? Oh, we gotta go. So we'll walk you back to the car with me. So, hold on. One more time. Because it's not sprinkling anymore. Or just barely. So, if I was you, I would get out and go see my family. Go see the first five people that were declared SPs because they were the most influential in your life, and just explained to Baby Boofoo that skateboarders aren't liked in San Francisco, because probably for some reason he still thinks they are. I don't think it's from around here. So, you know, get out, get a hold of sptvfoundation.org, do something with your life that isn't just sitting here making money for a guy you never see. Okay, got that one? I'll be here tomorrow. So, ciao bella. Somebody said once that they don't say ciao. Oh my God. It's a convertible Impala. Holy crap. And it's red. Look at that puppy. Oh, that's beautiful. I waved at them. Wow. I wouldn't be surprised if that's a real candy apple red. Candy apple red was started in Hayward. The guy didn't copyright it, so, but the candy apple was made in Hayward. So that looked like a good candy apple, and it had the tire thing in the back. I don't ever remember seeing an Impala like that, but you never know. And I waved at them, so they waved back. But it was really beautiful. Yeah, I know. It's like legitimate rain now.
Carl masquerading.
I don't expect Carl we won't be able to look down the streets. Now we're going to have to be really careful because it's raining. When the first day it rains, nobody knows how to drive. And I'm getting wet. If this, 1964? Whoa. What, for candy apple red or Impalas? So, oh crap, my hair is going to get wet. I don't care about the makeup.
Will it help if you, no, it's not.
No, a little bit. So I'm walking in the overhangs. Because the one thing that we don't have usually during the summer is rain. We're not Portland. And Carrie Ann gets that. Hello, baby. Little puppy, very cute. So, oh gosh. It's like now I want them to have parklets. Then we just go from parklet to parklet, but it doesn't work that way. At least we're relatively close. That is real rain, damn it. It's the one thing you can never see on television. So you probably don't see it on video. There was an episode of either Gilded Age or Downton Abbey, because those are the two I watch, that it was pretty damn... Oh, it was Downton Abbey when they were doing the garage sale. It was raining pretty good because it didn't bring the desk out that belonged to Highclere. I think it's Highclere Castle. And so... And you couldn't tell. My dad said it rained all the time. It rained when I was there during the summer. Then again, it was a while ago. You're gonna have to help me with my seatbelt. I can't put my seatbelt on with one hand.
Oh boy, first world problems. I can't do anything. I'm live streaming.
Exactly. Oh my God.
Raise your. Oh wait, no, you can't.
Yes. Thank you, Fuzz. Everybody do that. It's been a fun day with everybody. See the rain on the car? And I will talk to you guys tomorrow. So, have a good one. We're laughing.
The hell?
Thank you, Fuzz.
Moose and squirrel.
Moose and squirrel.
Oh, can you do pyramid through the sunroof? No.
I can do pyramid through the sunroof.
Can you?
Yeah, sort of. Would you fix my seatbelt?
No, after you're done.
Okay, after I'm done. We gotta go. So, okay, guys. Oh, wait. This was easy. Didn't even think about it. Hold this. If we had brains, we'd be dangerous, I swear. Okay, I'm glad. I was going to say, he better not be depending on me.
That's the base of the pyramid. Woo, I get to play cameraman.
During the winter, I'll have him on, like, in front of us. Because he promotes my giggliness. So, okay, guys, I'll see you all tomorrow. Thank you. Maybe I'll be able to take pictures. I mean, that I can post. So, ciao, bellas.